everybody, Phil here on the Private Pilot channel. In this episode we bring you exciting news of new developments within the pipeline for SkyDemon. For those of you who are not familiar with SkyDemon, it's a navigational program for pilots, very popular and has been very successful in reducing airspace infringements. The team are constantly reviewing their program of SkyDemon, introducing improvements on a regular basis. In the pipeline at the moment and currently being tested is an exciting new feature to determine where the cloud tops are on the lowest layers of cloud. This feature is of more use to pilots who retain the instrument rating, but still very handy for those planning longer trips and navigating the clouds.
Okay, we've got SkyDemon on the screen now, and the example you're looking at is SkyDemon in planning mode. In planning mode you've got various options, and one of them is the weather flying conditions option. SkyDemon comes with various options for determining the weather. When choosing the weather flying conditions option, the areas for concern are highlighted on the map. This gives a good indication of what cloud coverage to expect within that area. It is a good visual prompt to alert you to any visibility issues, suggesting that you investigate further the low-level briefing charts, forms 214, 215 and also the METARs and tasks for your route. Another option for SkyDemon is located on the top menu. Tapping on this link will provide a drop-down weather menu. There are various options on the weather menu, one of which is the timescale dial. This will enable you to scroll back and forth through time to visually analyse the weather forecast for that time period. Below the timescale dial are various options for rainfall, flyable conditions and lowest cloud tops. We'll just focus on the lowest cloud tops for this episode. If you have any questions, let me know either by email, the link is on our YouTube channel homepage, or leave a comment in the comments area on the YouTube website. It would be great to have you all getting involved. And don't forget to subscribe to the Private Pilot channel on YouTube to keep up to date with all our latest releases. And so back to our tutorial. This is where we activate the lowest cloud tops option. You won't see this option in your version of SkyDemon because at the time of this video was made it was still being tested and has not yet been released. By tapping on the lowest tops button, the button then turns blue. This then highlights where the lowest cloud tops are by shading the screen in these areas. SkyDemon will shade the screen at different intensities in these areas. This is to show visually by colour roughly how high the lowest cloud tops are. The darker the shading, the higher the cloud tops. We will now look at an area where there is no shading at all. We'll tap on the screen in this area and bring up the What's Here panel. There is an area at the bottom of the panel that shows the cloud level. In this example it's showing no cloud, none. If we select an area within the shaded area, we will select Huddersfield Crossland Moor Airport for this example, tap on the screen and bring up the What's Here panel. At the bottom of this panel we can see the cloud level is quoted at 0 feet above ground level. Potentially this airport is in fog. The panel to the right states lowest tops. This is around 5,800 feet above mean sea level. Note, it's different from the ceiling which is quoted above ground level. This is above mean sea level. This would actually take us into Class A airspace, which would be unavailable to the private pilot without a full instrument rating. This would be a good aid for highlighting all the issues around navigating the clouds and considering controlled airspace, and not just taking things for granted.
Well, that concludes our update on the forthcoming developments from the SkyDemon team. I hope you've all enjoyed it and it's been informative. Don't forget to subscribe for further updates. Bye for now, happy flying.